Right. Like a big 5-year-old got in his mama wigs. Sit down.
Did.
Y'all some haters.
Andre!
Hi.
If y'all heard how I just heard that, it went in one ear and out the other one. It was like, hi. He sounded like a remix.
Why you sound nervous?
It sounded like she did a drive-by hi. That was funny. She's like, hi,
Is this
hi.
person named Iyasha or something? Okay. Somebody like classic.
Astro, come on, sit down behind.
Right.
Me and Bayo sit on the same row. Don't matter. Sit on down.
Park your booty
I
in.
turn my HUDs on now. But no.
Somebody sitting next to us, babe.
I said behind.
Oh, I thought you said beside.
Yeah, I said behind yeah.
Oh, okay. They sitting with Josh. I thought that lady was sitting with my child. I was about to say, who is this lady sitting on my baby? Astro, sit in the seat with Juju so you can hold him, because he just looks like he's floating right now. There you go. He can go to sleep on some titty meats. It's okay, because he's in baby form. There's nothing wrong.
Not baby form, tiny form.
Listen, he's always going to be my baby. I don't care. I said what I said. What the hell? It's like when K-Cam gets held. I might have got to move over.
Oh shit, what up, Cocoa Puff? I didn't even see you was there.
Let's say, Faja, you gonna I was about to say, you gonna
You know, yeah. Just thought I said hi. I said hi because I just shit.
Hey, Mama Coco.
I didn't even hear you,
Hi.
Cocoa Puff. My bad.
You might well then talk to your boss. I just work here part time. I don't know.
what boss? What?
Hi, Josh. Because K Kim said that's not rated for YouTube. I'm like, you would talk to him. I just work here. I don't know.
We all just work here.
Stressed out.
Oh, no, it's okay. Bella, you good? Bella, you sound nervous. You good?
Babe, leave her alone.
I'm on another screen, but I can hear y'all. I hear
Jesus.
y'all.
I got this nigga Rel looking like a reformed Malcolm X.
How we got him looking like anything? He what?
Like I look mom playing with me.
I'm mad as if y'all got him looking like we the one like dressed him, sat him down like a puppet.
Fly
Like,
ass nigga, man.
Dad, I'm so dead.
I'm telling you, he looked like he 12 and was in his
Y'all gonna
mama's.
get all this light skin in 4K, okay.
He looked like Josh just looked like he put on a wig and was like, "This is it."
I tried telling you.
You got one of them Tyler Perry wigs. I told y'all about going into them damn Tyler Perry dressing rooms.
Hi. Like, you heard me talking just now.
What's up, though?
Well,
Not
was
Chris
like four
Brown.
people
We got
talking at
Chris
the same
Brown
time.
here.
I just woke up. I'm happy to see you.
Hey y'all, we got a celebrity in the vicinity. Chris Brown done touched down.
This kid can't laugh at him.
Gonna moonwalk up in here.
So this leash isn't authorized for
Yo, what up, armpit?
What's up, wow?
on YouTube. I liked it. It's YouTube. That's how.
Oh, that shit though.
So we got 2 more minutes, guys. Bella, you might want to move up and down a little bit in your chair. Like forward and then down.
Yeah, you got a nice little angle on YouTube.
Nice.
You might want to turn it just a little bit.
At a nice angle. What?
What's happening?
Just letting you know, Bella, you might want to move that.
A nice angle of what? What are you talking about?
Hey, look, she need to move.
Well, she ain't got no panty draws on? She got draws on. She ain't having a JT moment.
Okay, let me
It's
see.
not that, but it's just.
All right,
Yeah, move your butt
screens.
down. When she move her butt, it ain't gonna show nothing.
There you go. That. Wait. There you go. Right there. There you go.
She didn't move on my screen, but.
No, I'm saying it's the angle on the YouTube.
What are you talking?
Yeah, that's the reason it's on.
I said if
Right.
she lower her butt in the seat, then it won't.
well.
And her butt is up in the air.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go down some more.
Robert, you look nice today.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
okay, she in the seat.
Like,
you good right there.
okay.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you can
Nah, you look
shift
sharp,
your
bro. You
leg
look
the
sharp.
other like towards rail so that
Almost look as good as Coco Bean.
I think it's rotate. It's either position or rotation to where you just like turn.
All right, let me see. Hold on. Save all. Who puts his back?
Just trying to help you out, cause yeah.
It's alright. Yeah, let me
I ain't say
see.
change the.
Hold. Wait, what'd you say? Wait,
I said adjust.
Adjust.
She switched the whole
adjust.
pose and spread it out
Okay.
like a bald eagle.
Girl, you sprawled eagle for every fucking.
No panties on. Okay.
She do got panties on. Anywho, Josh, don't do her like that. I panty checked. Okay.
Thank
Anywho.
you.
Girl, we gotta do that. Us girls gotta do that for each other
Now
sometimes.
the upskirt person.
I had to panty check because they were saying the angle, so I was making sure she had some panties on.
Lord.
Eesh. My bad for actually giving a fuck about Bella for once in my life.
For once.
Like,
Ain't got no
For
panties.
once, she had my back.
I ain't got no
Right.
panties on.
Alrighty. So let's see what time it is. All right. I hate Momo. I'm gonna put that out there before we get started. I think that's important for the congregation to know. Alrighty. But hello everybody. Wait, no, that was more doll face. Okay, hold on. Momo. No. I don't have a spiel, Momo.
It's a yo, what it is, what
no,
it is.
no. We're gonna do a B Bella night. We're not gonna be everybody else.
Be Bella night. Okay.
Yeah, please. Thanks.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome down to the plug. I'm so excited to have all of you here with the amazing RELL Noriega in the building. Yes, if you guys don't know who he is, you should not be sitting in these seats, and we are going to eject you right now. But other than that, it's true. It's giving Jessica. Damn. Okay, I want to give like Nicole. No. Monica. Yeah, Monica. But either way. So welcome everyone. Nicole Richie, I don't know who that is. I do not know who that is. So today's episode of Late Nights, we are going to be talking to the owner of the plug itself, you know, the man that created the plug empire, the community itself, and all that amazing stuff. But before we get into that and talk to RELL himself, all right, we got to do what we always do best here on Late Nights, and that's start with a quote. You know, and this one here, it spoke to me. It spoke to me a lot, you know, because I don't believe in quitting. I'm not a quitter. And no one else should be a quitter either. It's not sexy or anything. So more times than not, it's often the last key that opens the door. Keep trying, by Kate Cahill. That was very beautifully said. Like, very beautifully said. I applaud her for that one. Quitters are for spitters. That is crazy.
Nice.
But, so is Emil here? He is, but you know, I feel like because the owner's here, I feel like we shouldn't have any problems. So I would hope that speech is not necessary.
I'll ban niggas.
And that you guys would have some respect, utmost respect for him being in the building. So yes, this is also going to be a time for you guys. If you have any questions for RELL, that waiting list board right against the wall over there, you can just click it and ask him anything you want to know. I'm not sure if Dollface is here. me see. She is here, but I
Yes,
don't know if she's
she is.
AFK.
I'm here.
Dolly, are you doing the Curious
I'm
Cat
here.
tonight? Do you want to do
sure
Curious
am.
Cat? Can she hear me?
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, you can? Okay. So also, if you guys want to do the Curious Cat, that is an option as well. If you guys want to ask a question, but you don't want Rel to know it's you asking, we'll definitely open up the Curious Cat for you so you can ask your question.
Don't be pussy, nigga.
No. Alrighty. You heard what he said. Don't be scared. And please, 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 I don't think we have, for those coming in, take your time loading in, but just also have a seat. It helps us with the lag so much, and we'd really appreciate it. So moving on to the best segment yet. Who's the asshole, right? Of course my phone is gonna start ringing. Of course it's gonna start ringing. But let's just get into this really quickly. Chris and Rachel have been dating for 2 years. One night, Chris goes to the club with his best friends of over 10 years to celebrate his birthday. Kyle, who is one of Chris's friends, sees Chris getting really close with a girl at the bar. He pulls him to the side and says, "Bro, fall back a little." Chris ignores him and continues to talk to the girl. A few minutes later, Kyle sees them leave together. On the way home, Kyle receives a call from Rachel saying she is having a hard time reaching Chris and is getting worried. She asks Kyle if he knows where he is. Kyle says no, but I'll send you his location. Who's the asshole in this scenario?
Damn.
Kyle is definitely the asshole.
And why?
No,
would
no
you say-
hands down.
Bella. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and read it.
Yeah, no worries. Give me 1 second, guys, while you guys deliberate on that. 1 second.
Lord Jesus. That's messed
That's a
up.
fact. Like, what the fuck? Type of shit.
That's crazy. as
Hell
hell.
nah, nigga.
How you feel about that, Red? How you feel about that one?
First of all, black men don't cheat. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We gonna start right there.
Okay.
That's it.
That's just it. Okay.
That's it.
But how do you feel
Now,
about it?
pause.
You know what I'm saying? Black men don't cheat, you feel me? That's,
No.
that's the story. That's the story, and I'm
Yeah.
sticking to it.
All right.
He was helping her
Sorry
change the
about that.
tire. She needed help change her tire.
She needed help
Damn it,
change
Coco!
it.
I was looking for it. I was looking for it for you, Coco. Damn it! I just found it.
I'm so wait.
We would never do such a thing.
Talking about a tire, where did that come from? I want to know who brought this. Why the tire came up?
Because Brell said black men don't cheat, and that's his story. He's sticking to it. I said the guy was helping her change the
Wow.
tire.
At
Well, how
this
do you feel
point,
about it,
Chris swing on Kyle and Rachel needs to beat Chris's ass. I honestly don't know. This one really caught me off guard, and that's only because I don't know which way I would go. I don't know.
What?
I don't know who. Like,
First-
I feel like if Rachel has like a relationship with Kyle, like if they're friends, like because he didn't necessarily out Chris, like he wasn't like, yeah, he left with the girl some bar or whatever, but like maybe it's like the man in him, like that's kind of a manly thing to do.
Nah.
No, not
but
really.
he knew what the hell's going on, nigga. He snitched, bro. Like, nah, man. He dry snitching, put it like that. Basically.
Do you think the time period has anything to do with it? Chris being his friend for 10 years and Rachel only dating for 2 years.
I think Kyle trying to smash Rachel.
That's what you got.
Yeah, that's what I got out of that. Because there's no sense. Why would you even? If that's your friend for 10 years, Brody, why would you? Nah,
if she's
ain't no
on
way.
the phone, if Rachel's on the phone with Kyle, what is Kyle supposed to say? Caught off guard, just like that. Can
You don't
lie
know.
off-
That's it.
off
That's a
that?
good enough answer. Is you don't know.
So he was just supposed to say no.
I don't know where he at.
You were with him at the
Problem
club.
solved.
She knows they went to the club together.
Don't matter. You got drunk. I was drunk. I don't know. I'm still drunk. I'm going to sleep. Why are you calling my phone? Sounds like you
Makes
problem.
sense.
Find out where he at.
Wow.
Good night.
Okay.
Damn.
So there is someone on the
We've been
board.
trying to get Rel on the show for how long, and he coming in hot. Okay.
What I'm talking about.
Let me see here. I can't see the person. Can anyone see the person's above red? The name is gray for me. Oh, Doll. Dolly, go ahead and tell us what you're thinking.
Okay, so in the words of Kevin Hart, help me, nigga. If you are my friend, okay, if I lie, you supposed to lie. So the friend, which is Kyle, is the asshole. If Chris went off to, and that's been his friend for 10 plus years, and he went off to do whatever he doing on his birthday, Kyle should have told Rachel, like, yeah, we was all hanging out with a group. I think he left with some of our other friends. You know, I'm headed
Mm.
out. So no, baby, I'm sorry. I don't know where he landed, but I can tell you he's safe. He definitely was with some of our other friends. And I would have left it at that. Have a nice day. He's the
Mm.
asshole. He betrayed his friend of 10 years. Their relationship is not his problem unless he got a couch for his nigga to sleep on and his friend about to move with him, because I assume if they've been dating for 2 years, they probably live together. So he
Mm-hmm.
betrayed his friend. He absolutely betrayed his friend.
Even with his friend giving him the warning, like, yo, bro, fall back a little, like you doing a lot with this
Yes.
girl.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes. I'm going to tell
interesting.
my friend, like, whoa, you doing the most. But if he decided to go do the most, then I'm still his friend. That's still my friend of over 10 years. Like,
Okay. Debbie, tell me how you feeling on this.
Okay, so one, growing up, I actually will be around around a lot of guys. So the means of him saying to fall back mostly probably would have been a reason because he probably knew the girl, and he was just like, "Yo, like fall back." You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. The second part, dudes don't never explain nothing to the girls. That's just bro code, and I already know that just because dudes do that shit all the time now. You give out a little inkling of anything, you messy. Period. Don't matter. Talking about they with the friends, they with nothing. They don't matter. Like what my father said. Like that's just how dudes are. And if you thinking like a dude, you wouldn't even call the friend. If he's saying no, that's it. You ain't getting nothing out of him. Sending a location, that's messy. Like I feel like Kyle's the asshole for even trying to stir that pot because you done gave him the location of where he at. Now she gonna go say that, do that, and you just messed up the relationship because then she gonna go find out where he is if they are living together because clearly he not at his place. Because if they if they living together, like come on now, you done fucked it all up. But
But why?
that's
He could have answered the phone though. Like she blowing up his phone, you're not gonna
if he
answer.
boning, he couldn't.
Okay. Okay. Relationship was doomed. Damn.
It was because he was looking for something else, anyways. But like if he up here hitting on a girl at the bar, you already know what his intentions are, especially if he leaving with her. Like, and if it's to the point where your friend is stepping in to tell you to calm that down, yeah, he had other intentions with that person. It wasn't just no Netflix and chill or some shit.
Okay. Okay, bet. Does anyone else want to chime in on that scenario before we continue? Once, twice. Alrighty. So, Mr. Noriega, it's no secret who you are or what you do here on Second Life. But aside from the plug, when you first started on Second Life, like what were you really into the most?
When I first came on Second Life, I wasn't into anything on Second Life for real, for real. It might have been more towards DJing when I first got on the game, but I came here through like a real life friend type shit, and she was heavily into Second Life, so
A real life friend.
yeah, it was a girl I was dealing with at the time, like you know what I mean. So she played Second
Okay.
Life, and I was like, oh, this looks cool. What's this? It was a more like a bonding thing for real, for real. She liked to play Second Life. I'll come in there and she pulled me in and was like, oh, they got DJs over here and they DJ over here. Like at the time I was DJing, like as a side job. I was in the military type shit. So
Gotcha. How long you did the DJing thing for?
on here like a year, but I started off on the white side of the grid. Like I mean, so I didn't even know. I probably didn't even find black people on Second Life. Probably like to my second year in for real, for real.
Really?
Yeah.
A whole year, no black people. Wow.
For real, I was like in EDM clubs and yeah. I mean, she was a white girl at the time too, so
Okay.
I mean,
That
yeah.
makes more sense. That makes more sense. So besides like the drugs and played pump up music, I could see it. I could probably see it. Black Eyed Peas and all that.
I ain't play no Black Eyed Peas. We ain't do that.
You didn't play Black Eyed Peas.
Nah.
Okay. Lady
Nah.
Gaga?
Nah.
What type of music did they listen to, Rel?
I said EDM.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Electronic music. It's not really like poppy shit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
Well
used to
then.
mix like EDM with Jersey Club and do like a little black mix on it for them type shit. Because I couldn't play rap and shit in those clubs. Those wasn't the kind of clubs they were. But...
I guess. Sounds boring, but hey,
Ooh.
I don't yuck people's yums. So, besides the whole drug empire that you got into, was there anything else before becoming like a drug lord, a drug dealer, all that stuff that you would have wanted to create besides that?
Nah, after for like I said, I didn't come to Second Life looking to do anything. It was like just bonding, and like I didn't know what Second Life was or even know like everything we could do on here. But I did eventually end up role playing on here. Started off at some place called Hoodlum Hill. It's used to be an old urban sim. It's not around anymore. So yeah, we did a lot of urban role play over there, type shit, gangs, drugs, da 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 da. That's kind of like where the plug got to start from.
Okay. So, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm very curious. You know what? No, actually, I'm gonna save that for later because we got a better drug lord 911. Oh lord. Also, guys, remember if you want to ask Rel any questions, just hit that waiting list board, and I will get to you as well. So, how much time would you say you spend working in the plug?
Years, for real. If I think about everything, like, because it all started in Hoodlum. Like, I mean, that was the first thing. It was the first little weed bag that we had. That if you click it, it just made the numbers go up and say you got a sale type shit. Like, I mean, that was the very first. I actually still have it. I might pass it out to y'all. Hold on that shit.
You have the very first weed bag you created.
Yeah, and it gave out free weed drugs. Gave out free drugs off a marketplace, and if you clicked it, it say you got a sale, and I was passing it out to everybody on the sim. That that was part of my little organization at the time.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'll wait for that. So,
I gotta find it.
collabs. It's okay, take your time. But I want to know about collabs. You doing collabs with other creators? I've never seen it. Is that something you're opposed to doing? Are you not doing it?
It's not that I'm opposed to doing it, but at the same time, it's like we kind of in different lanes for real. Like what the plug does is not traditional in the realm of what creators do type shit. You feel me? Like we are a role play dispensary first. Like anything we do, like we do releases for stuff. But it's like holdable versions. It's more for people. It's really more for the people that already shop with us for real. Like if they just want a holdable, a permanent thing, but like I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So not even animators you would work with?
I already work with animators. I already have an animator on my team.
Popular, like well-known collab animators.
For what?
Wait, for what? Like lifestyle animations, animations, doing collabs with those guys, like publicly.
For the name of it, or just like I think my animator does just fine.
I guess.
Nah, I'm kind of good off of that.
Lordy.
And it's not personal, but I also don't want anyone to say, "Oh, we did this for the plug," or da da da, because you know how people on Second Life could be.
I guess I see what you mean. So, when it comes to events, because I do know that you are with the Grand right now, do you do any other events besides them?
At the moment, we just do the Grand because I don't release all the time. Like it's kind of like we release on a when I feel like it's scheduled, basically. So it's like we feel like doing something, we put it out, and that's just it. Like I'm not trying to do 20 events in 1 month. I don't know how these people keep up with that. That's not my thing. Plus, every release that we do is usually a double release, right? Because not only do we have to release it for that, we have to get the in-world version of the product ready as well. You know what I mean? So right after that, we have to put out basically a whole brand new item in the store. You know what I mean? Because our in-world items and our event items are completely different.
Gotcha. So how important would you say the events are to your business and running it?
They're not really important at all for me. We do it
Okay.
just for people that want the permanent versions, but like we make most of our money in Worlds. Plus, we have multiple shops. Like this is just the main one, but we have shops in
Okay.
a whole bunch of other communities as well, and resorts as well.
Okay. And before we move on to more plug stuff, um, what kind of where do you get your inspiration from? Like when you're creating a new product, is it just like something you see, something your customers tell you they want? Like how does that work for you?
Both. It could be something somebody requested. It could be something I want to do. It just depends. For real, for real. Right now we're basically doing what the customer wants. Like so, most of the newer products that are coming out are things that have been requested, and we have a long list of things we still got to do. For real, for real.
Okay. Okay. So, getting into the plug itself, the community, very diverse community, a community full of a lot of different people. But for some reason, the plug is very well known for drama. And how do you think that the plug got that start? Like just being such an area where people gather to fight and argue and just more toxic energy than other
Someone just hopped up my box and said some funny shit, but I'm not going to say what they said. But I will say
Why
that
not?
there is, because I'm not with the drama. You feel me? But I will say that we allow a certain amount of freedom over here, right? We allow people to be themselves, like you know what I mean, to a certain extent, like you know what I mean. So like arguments are natural, man. Like if somebody gets into an argument, they're gonna get into an argument. It is what it is. Like everyone here is a grown ass adult at the end of the day, but we do have enforcers to say, hey, this is too much. You know what I mean? There is a limit on the arguments, but usually people that are in arguments are the ones, causing the shit. Like, you know what I mean? There's really no drama. Like if you want to be at the plug and be left alone, no one's gonna mess with you for real, for real. If you mind your business, but if you're in everyone's business and you just running your mouth, someone's gonna check you. Then it is what it is. Some people feel like they can say whatever they want to say and have no repercussions behind it.
So so you say like the enforcers draw the line, but that's also leaving it up to another individual to determine what's too much and what's not too much, don't you think?
I mean, there are set rules on the sim that define what's too much and what's not too much, but yes.
Okay. I guess, but you didn't answer my question. Where did that start from? Because you have to admit it's heightened more than other.
I mean, if you wanna, I guess when the sim got popular for real, because at once we were just a little drugstore. That's all we did. So I guess when we moved to a full sim, it became a community, and that's when more people started flooding in the gates. Because before we're just mainly focused on the role play of the store, but now it's everything. We have the store, but we also have become a hangout. Like I mean, and then people do YouTube videos of little trolls that come over here and etc. So that they're bringing in more people that think they could do it as well. Yeah, I mean, and a bunch of other stuff. So
okay, so it's no secret that in the past you've had some, and I wouldn't call them enemies, but definitely I'll call them haters that have.
We still got some enemies.
You still got okay.
Sure, for sure, all the time.
We'll call them enemies
haters,
too.
Whatever, dick swallowers, whatever you want to call them.
Lord, Rel, I'm live.
I know who they are. Shout out to them.
So how do you deal with that? Like when those situations occur where you feel like someone's copying your style, whether it's your products, your community, whatever the case may be, like how does it affect you at all? How do you deal with it? So on and so forth.
It don't really affect us for real. I mean, I don't like to want to be like, yo, just check the numbers type of shit. But like for real, that's just what it is. Like I don't think it's ever got to the point where we've had to like really go crazy and address something. Like you're not gonna see me on Great Gossip popping shit and doing all this weird shit that niggas be doing on Second Life. Like I don't know. Maybe in the future, but like right now it's just like we just gonna keep doing what we doing.
Maybe in the future he'll get on Good Gossip. Gotcha.
Nah, I won't be on. They might post it, but I don't know. I got a bunch of shit. I mean, I could drop a few bombs for real. Like you know what I'm saying, but you You know what I mean? We're not gonna do all of that.
You're not gonna give us like one thing that you know about? Nothing. We can't get any tea.
You want tea? Like what you looking for?
Let me skip over that.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You say you trying to make this messy, Bella. What you doing? Mo late nights. Mo late nights is not supposed to be messy. I mean, I could give you some info, but it wouldn't be. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be Mo late nights no more. You should take the show a whole nother route. You feel me?
Absolutely. So I'm just gonna skip over that one. So how do you feel that SL, or if it does at all, does it affect your real life? And if so, in what way?
Does SL affect my real life? Nah.
Not at all?
I mean, nah. I mean, only thing that you gain, I guess, yeah. I mean, you gain some new friends, but like outside of that, like, nah, I wouldn't say it affects my real life at all.
So all the work you put in, the hours, the expansions, the product, like the stress doesn't do anything to you? Like you function?
I mean, there's definitely stress, but there's stress with anything. You could play a video game and get stressed out. Like stress is natural part of life, so I don't really.
Easy. I don't get stressed from playing video games.
Yeah, play something that's actually tough, or run a team, or do something like.
I play games that are actually tough. Don't do that.
Okay, it don't sound like you're a gamer for real.
Okay,
so,
but I am. Okay.
Okay, so look. When you were gaming, were you ever part of a team?
Absolutely.
Okay, so during that team, you were telling me at no point in time you were never stressed out about what your team was doing or the actions your team were handling.
I got carried. Yo, DJ, they did not ask you. They did not ask.
She got carried. Oh, that's why she don't understand. But for the people that's actually making decisions and actually, you know, I mean, doing the work type shit, they were probably stressed out about you not putting in your part of the work. You feel me? So.
Whatever. Anywho, this is not about me. This is about RELL Noriega. Okay. Headline.
Same.
So, but yes, I am a gamer, an official gamer. Please do not play my stuff. Do not do it.
Bullshit.
Anywho, what keeps you motivated?
Oh, what keeps me motivated is the people for real and my team, man. I ain't gonna lie, I love my team. Shout out to Dolly, Momo, Emil, everybody, man. For real. That ass. We got a good squad, man. Debbie, everybody, yo, everybody that come to the plug, man. They keep the life in the shit. Cause there are times when I do want to stop or I just don't want to, you know what I mean, do nothing for real on here. It can get stressful. It does get stressful sometimes. Sometimes I just want to take a break, you know what I mean? So if it wasn't for them to keep this shit afloat for real, I probably would have stopped this shit for real. Cause it's a lot. It's a lot now. Like it was started from one little store to 2 whole full Sims with, you know, not just a store, but other people's stores and people live here now and a whole bunch of other stuff. You feel me?
So besides Second Life, are you on any other metaverses, or is this
Nah, this is it. I don't plan on. I'm not about to play on 10 different virtual worlds. Like we're not doing that.
5M, IMVU, none of that.
Nah, I'm not doing 5M. 5M to me is like, it's like Second Life, right? So like, it's like, all right, so look at the plug. You come here, people may get into an argument, but guess what? They doing the same shit on 5M, and then all they do is what? Get shot in the face afterwards. So fuck you, bitch, da. Then they shoot somebody. Okay, you can do that on Second Life and get paid for it. So
might as well play regular GTA.
You might as well.
I like story mode GTA. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I know you're a gamer. Okay, so what games do you play when you're not playing Second Life? Like, what are you into?
I play a bunch of stuff, man. Mainly tactical shooters. But my gaming taste right now is all over the place. But I like low key games, Ground Branch. I like Monster Hunter. I like a bunch of games that most people would be like, oh, I never heard of it. I don't like the mainstream shit like Call of Duty, 2K, the shit that everybody play. Yeah, you're not even a gamer if all you play is Call of Duty and 2K for real.
You're not a gamer. Did you just say that on a live?
You're not. I don't care how they feel, bro. Like if all you play is Call of Duty and 2K, nigga, you are not a gamer, bro. Give it up.
Wow, you heard it here first. You are not a gamer if all you play is 2K and Call of Duty. Okay, no love lost. That's just how he feels. So moving on. Okay, I'm not gonna keep on that dwelling there, right? Relationships. So Do you believe in dating on Second Life personally?
I do.
Okay. And I know you dabble in the poly world.
I dabble, Bella. Wow, put some respect on it, please.
Yeah, I don't dabble in poly. I am fully poly. Like,
what's the word, Dolly? I really didn't mean no disrespect. What's a better word? Like, I don't know.
You
we don't
polyamorous. Period.
Yeah, we don't dabble in poly. We are poly.
You dabble in art. Okay, you dabble in travel. Like
you dabble in
magic.
travel.
Okay.
Okay, it's our lifestyle. Okay. So
like the nigga dipped his toe in the water. Like, fuck.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I know that you are polyamorous and whatnot. Do you? Well, let me see. Does that do you feel like the success rate for you being polyamorous has been better than monogamous?
Poly is very interesting, right? So you have to find the perfect mix of people. So the success rates are, I don't know, they kind of definitely lower the success rates, right? Because there's a lot of people that will get into poly that aren't really poly for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some girls will be like, they'll say they want to be in a poly, but then they don't really want to deal with people or interact with other people, or they just be too clingy. They just want you to themselves all the time. They don't really want a poly. They really just want you. Like, you know what I mean? Which throws off
Has that ever
everything.
happened to you?
All the time.
Okay.
All the time.
Okay. But so we see the lovely Coco here. So I want to say hello to Coco on stream. Everyone can say hello to Coco. But moving on from, do you ever take Second Life to real?
Me personally, no.
Okay.
I don't like the people that do, but I do have a real life situation. So, but everyone I deal with knows that from the jump.
Okay. Moving on. Future plans for the plug. Do you have any new products in the works that are coming out soon, or are you working on anything?
We're gonna we're in the middle of the redoing our lean cup because the last one got copyrighted by somebody. Yeah. So we're doing that. And then we are actually expanding the sim as well. So there'll be a new sim coming very shortly, as far as possibly the end of the month.
Okay. With the plug, where do you see it a year from now? Like, what's your vision for the growth, the expansions, all of that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know. Like, listen, none of this was planned. I never thought the plug would be 2 full regions, and now we're about to get our 3rd, and knows, maybe it'll be 4, maybe it'll be 5, maybe it'll be 6. I don't plan on it. I didn't plan on this other shit, so it just kind of grows. It just happens for real.
Okay. Well, that is all that I have for you, Mr. Noriega. Okay. So, honestly, I want to thank you, first of all, for being here and being an amazing host for us. Absolutely. If anyone from the crowd has questions, you guys are more than welcome to ask. You see, this is your opportunity. You won't be sitting in this seat very often, so I would definitely take advantage of it.
This is a one-time thing, for sure.
But before we do go to the audience for questions, I just want to stop for a quick commercial. Dolly, would you be so kind as to tell us about the plug?
Hello, everyone. Hi. I am Dollface. I want to say thank you guys for being here tonight. Can I get a round of applause for RELL actually being on a panel, y'all? We have tried to get him on this panel for a long time. I want to chat, something like that, something like that. I want to say thank you guys. And while we have Rel here interviewing him about the plug, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the plug. It is a drug dispensary, as Rel noted. We have the finest narcotics in Second Life. Make sure you check out the store. There's all those goodies over there. Make sure you grab the Casamigos from the Grand. Those are out right now. And the plug has expanded and continues to expand, you guys. Make sure you check out Paradise Point, all of our luxury homes, beautiful beachfront with jet skis and all kinds of wonderful things. Go check out the shops as well over at Paradise Point. Also, you guys, make sure you check out Pixelated. Pixelated is one of our sponsors. It is a brand new theme park created by Salem Plastique. You guys, I'm going to give you landmark for that. Make sure you guys check it out. Roller coasters, all kinds of beautiful stuff. I'm going to put that out there for you guys, so make sure you check it out. Take a visit. It is absolutely gorgeous over there. Also, the plug is hiring. That's right. RELL is sharing the wealth, you guys. You can absolutely work for the plug. The plug store is hiring, so make sure you guys check out our website. If you look up in the description of the land, our website is right there, and I'm actually going to paste it for those of you who are a little lazier than others. But definitely check out our website. Check out what properties we have available. Check out those applications. Place an application for the store itself or our real estate team. Something new is on the horizon. I'm going to let Rel tell you about that. But just know we are definitely needing real estate staff. So make sure y'all check out those applications. We pay good. We pay good around here. And with that said, I'm going to throw it back to you, Bella.
Thank you, Dolly. That was so amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we can open it up to the crowd. If you guys can just please click that waiting list board to the side, just so that we can go in order for anyone that has questions, and then I will call on you as soon as your name pops up there. So if you want to go ahead and do that now. Yes, and please be respectful, guys. It's very important.
I mean, you know what? You can let all the questions through. If I feel like answering it, if I don't feel like answering it, I would just pass on it for real, for real.
Okay.
I mean, so just let them fly. Let's see what they got.
Alrighty, let's see. First one we have is Chris Brown. Alrighty, go ahead, my dear.
No. Okay, so the plug is actually not based off any location, even though it says West Coast Valley, and you know we have a weed dispensary. So a lot of people like to say it's in LA, but it's actually not. We actually made the plug. Like I said, the first thing we did was, you know, okay, so let's give you some backstory, right? The plug used to be on like smaller lands, right? But as one day we moved up to a 1/4, and then boom, we just had a lot of traffic out of fucking nowhere. And then we had neighbors on the land as well. And we were getting so much traffic. If we threw a party, you know, 60, 70 people, as we still continue to do. You know what I mean? If you have neighbors, they have something going on. So imagine there's a club next door and they have 20, 30 people, right? So the neighbors have 20, 30 people as well. And we're throwing a 60, 70 people party. And, you know, so eventually it gets to the point where people can't get on the sim. You know what I mean? So they're complaining about us. You know what I mean? So I'm hearing from the landlords at the time, like, hey, you guys have too much people on your sim, blah 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 blah, etc. So it got to the point where we were forced to move. Like we had to get new land. You know what I mean? So when we first got this land, all we had was still the store. Like, you know what I mean, it was never meant to be a community, but we had all the extra space. So that's how the plug transitioned to being a community as well. You know what I mean?
Awesome. Thank you, Ralph. So next we have, is that Meji?
Just call me Josh, damn it.
Oh.
But yeah, no RELL. So check this out, man. I done been a resident at your place since it started, right?
And your place still ain't decorated, man. That's crazy.
Cool. No. We cool, right?
And
Yeah, what's up, G?
Why my lights don't work, man?
The lights don't work, man. I mean, if you want your lights to work, you gotta move into Paradise Point, man. I mean, you living in a trap house right now, man.
I want to stay in my neighborhood, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm captain of my neighborhood watch, bro. On my lights, I pay my rent on time, like everybody else.
Listen, man, you do pay your rent, man. But we are not responsible for buying your light bulbs. That's on you, man. Like, I mean, It's time for your light bulbs. Yeah, you gotta replace your light bulbs, my friend. That's a you thing. You feel me?
Nigga, I got 5 light bulbs in this motherfucker.
I don't know, man. You might have to get that checked out. You might have to call an electrician or something. You know what I mean? But
You got an electrician?
I'll patch you their number after the show, man.
All right, cool. Bet.
Well, thank y'all for that amazing interaction. Then next we have Robert. Robert, darling.
Nah, no questions for Keto. If Keto asks a question, we not trying to hear you. You heard?
Okay.
Yeah, he not allowed to talk to me. I don't talk to bitch niggas.
Okay.
Oh my God.
He didn't mean that. He did not mean that. Me too.
Oh,
Well, shit.
security?
What
Anyway,
y'all doing?
my question.
This is awful.
Mr. Rail, how are you doing today?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Is it true that you are the undefeated champion of boxing at the plug? Is it true? Yes or no?
I'm actually not undefeated. I'm taking some losses. I have a lot more wins than I have losses, but yeah, I wouldn't say I'm undefeated. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Okay. That's all I had to ask. I might have to challenge you one day, but that's all.
I'm always down for a good fight. I was knocking some people out earlier. You know what I mean? If you want to be on that list, be my guest. You feel me?
Bet. I'm gonna win though. Okay.
I don't know about all that. We're going to have to see.
Awesome. Okay, Momo, sounds like you have to set up a boxing match. All right. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Okay, so we do have Kino next.
Didn't I just tell you we skipping that nigga?
Nah, it's my go.
Didn't I just tell you we skipping it? No, you don't get to talk to me. It's next.
Nah, to me,
Alright, man.
Real. To me, it's your time. You have a convo. Let's have a dialogue. I got a question for you.
Here we go with this nigga.
I have 3 questions actually. First question: why can't I be an enforcer at the plug?
Alright, next caller. You heard?
Nah, why can't I be an enforcer?
You can't. Alright, nah. That ass it. This one I will answer for you, cause you a troll, bro. Like you know what you be doing. Don't you're not giving me enforcer energy. Alright, so look. You do be over here enough. I will say that I do see you over here enough. If you tone it back a little bit, like for real, and show me that you actually want to take it serious, then there's a possibility because we actually are currently looking for some new enforcers for real.
You let Calorie be an enforcer.
And listen, Calorie's doing a good job. We're not.
No names.
Yeah, we're not doing that right now. Calorie's doing right.
Kino.
All right. Second question. Boom. Would you let me make that watch for you and sell it on my marketplace?
Hell no.
All right.
Hell no. Right. Not for what you about to get paid for that. Hell no.
Third question is, why you dressed like an old ass nigga? Like why you?
Oh man, stop playing. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Cause if you brought your girl here right now, I don't know, man. She might have to choose up. You feel me? She might be choosing up. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Bring her over here right now. You know what I mean? Bring her over here right now.
You're on the phone right now, listening to you.
Tell her come through, man. Tell her I said hi, nigga.
Man, you look like an old ass nigga, man.
Man, I look like a rich nigga, man. Leave me alone, man.
My questions, yo.
That's why I told you to skip this nigga. You feel me?
Thank you so much, Kino.
Nigga,
appreciate.
Next time, suck my dick, nigga.
And Binky.
Take my fucking watch.
We'd love to hear from you, Binky.
Hey, how everybody doing? I would like to know something
I did not hear what she said.
She asked about
the new sim and what's to come with the new sim that you're creating.
Okay, so for the new sim, we are going to. Okay, so I know y'all all see the little red health bars above our heads and stuff like that with the kills and the deaths. For those of us that have shot people, you know what I mean, I got 617 kills. These niggas don't want no smoke with me for real, especially Kino bitch ass. But everybody knows when you get shot, right? Like for those that do participate in the combat overhead, it puts you on the floor for 80 seconds, right? But the thing is, you're still stuck in that area where you got shot at. Like, I mean, so when you get up, there's a possibility that you may get shot again, and that's not no fun for anybody. So with the new sim, we was like, we need a place for them to go. So just so it makes it more fair for the people that are taking part in the combat. So there's definitely going to be a hospital going over there. So we will start hiring, some people for the hospital. We will actually start hiring police. So once we get this new sim, the role play on the plug will actually begin happening. But we'll be hiring police. We'll be hiring people to work in the hospital. There's going to be a car shop over there. If y'all like custom cars, we got somebody coming in that does custom cars, so y'all could do that as well. There's a few other things. There's going to be some apartment buildings. It's going to be a city vibe, like an actual city vibe, which the way the plug probably should have been made from the jump. But since we can't do it over here, we're going to do it on that side.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Binky, did that answer your question?
Yes, it most certainly does.
Awesome. Alrighty, next up we have Momo himself. Momo, talk to us.
Yo, what it is, what it do, Rel. Appreciate you coming on to the show, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate it. I know it
No doubt.
kind of changes your RP up a little bit because that's the one thing that you always said you would never do. But I appreciate you.
That's
being
a
on the
fact.
show.
You lucky I love y'all niggas, man. For real.
I
This
appreciate
ain't my
it.
vibe, man. I like to be low key for real.
That part. So listen, man. I know me being the type of person I am. I do a lot of events here at the plug for a lot of random events. But what keeps you like? What is it that like the main thing I can say for you that really, besides us people here at the plug, what really is like your main source of inspiration? Like seriously, like outside the of SL, just like real world. Like what keeps you motivated and going like, you know what, I'm about to do this, I'm about to drop some heat. Like I'm about to keep these motherfuckers on their toes. Like what that is that one thing that's like just has you going, yeah, I gotta do this.
I mean, for me personally, it's the plug itself. The plug is my baby, man. Like been doing this shit for a long time now. It's like from a little, like you get a little business, man, and you just see it grow and grow and grow and grow. And I'm not done seeing what it still can be. Like we still got some more time to see. But we started from a little small little shop into, like I said, 2 full sims, and we about to get a third, and who knows? So my baby still got some growing to do. That's all.
Okay. That's all I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check back with YouTube in just a second and see if they got anything for you. But everything looking good though. Everybody's like appreciate you doing this, Rel. So thank you again.
That's some pretty tame questions, man. Where the real questions are, man? I know somebody gonna ask some crazy shit. Let those through too.
All right, bet.
Well, we got a crazy ass question on the
That doesn't mean I'm gonna answer it, but you know what I mean. Oh, all right. Those were the real questions. That I bet.
Dolly.
Where the pussy nigga questions at?
Okay. I'm gonna ask this question. I want y'all to know this came from the Curious Cat. Don't nobody come for my head. Okay. I'm just reading the shit. Okay. That's my job. That's it. Okay. All right. Are you aware that someone you recently dealt with gave birth to a son with your name? Question mark. And I might
The next question.
All right.
Next question.
The next question was about your polyamorous relationship.
What the fuck is that?
What about it? Repeat that.
They wanted to know how many girlfriends you actually have and how many of the women you sleep with do you claim?
I have 2 wives.
God damn.
I have 2 wives, and I'm allowed to do what I want. Yeah, so if I do, if I do play with somebody else, I mean that's up to us. But you feel me? But yeah, there's only 2 girls that I claim.
Okay, that is all in the Curious Cat right now. If anybody else wants to submit some questions, you can. Just know that he's going to answer them if he feels like it. But yes, those were the only 2 questions that we had so far.
Alrighty. Thank you, Dolly, for that. We'll back to the waiting list board. We have Chris Brown. Talk to us, my dear. Chris, are you there?
Chris fell asleep for real.
Yeah, I think alrighty. Chris, if you want to talk, just hit the board again, okay?
He typed it.
He just
So
did.
Oh,
who
said-
do we speak with if we have business proposition and ideas we want to run by the owner for the new sim? You will be contacting me, sir. Just make sure you hit me up. I am the event manager here. So go ahead and message me and I'll take care of it.
That is correct.
Absolutely. Thank you, Momo. Alrighty, we have Binky on the board again. Binky, talk to us.
As a resident of the plug, am I allowed to pull my yacht out on the beach?
You can. You could definitely pull your yacht out on the beach. Just make sure you pick it up.
Period.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead. Have fun.
Awesome.
I just would like to include, because he didn't say his name. Everybody thinks they know who he is. Momo is the one to contact, for what Chris Brown had asked. If you have any events or anything you want to do on the land or the land that's coming, just contact Momo. That's Mr. Momo Sparta, as his name. So yes, you can contact him.
You can also rent out the plug for events as well, like if you went through birthday parties and stuff like that. Sometimes we'll let it even happen for free. It just depends. Just make sure you reach out.
Thank you for that, Rel. Okay, again, we have another one on the waiting list that looks like Robert. Go ahead, my dear.
You love calling me your dear, but anyway.
Jordan, I don't know, you changed your name on me, but it's okay. Go ahead.
All right. So, this simple. What Waffle House at? Do you have a Waffle House over here? Because I'm hungry.
Nah, we don't have a Waffle House over there. We do have a restaurant on Paradise Point that is coming soon called Bon Appetit. It's a little bit fancier than Waffle House, but there will be some live poetry and other things going on over there. Live singers too, at your request. I mean, you'll be able to book them, etc. Like, I mean, so definitely be on the lookout for that.
Okay,
Jordan can sing.
Oh, can he? So yeah, we got to get him in get him in touch with Dees.
Awesome. Before I go to the next person on the board, Dolly, any curious cats come in? No. All right. Josh.
Oh, this ain't even a question. I'm just gonna tell him what's gonna happen. Hey, yo, that Bon Appetit, I'm gonna work there, bro. I'm gonna be a manager. I'm gonna be a chef.
You need to fill out an application over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a manager. I need them to know that the food is nice. I don't want to hear no bullshit from the customer because I will spit in their mouth.
That's crazy. I don't know if I want you working there if you're gonna be spitting in their mouths and shit.
No, because they're not gonna disrespect my food. I'm just letting it be known.
Okay.
If your food is I'm gonna tell you.
Oh yeah, we gonna talk.
Got you. I'm gonna send you the application right now. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna put that in the local chat for y'all.
Well,
I already got an outfit. Don't worry about that.
Trying to apply to Bon Appetit. There you go.
They got uniform.
Does Bon Appetit have a uniform?
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure yet. I actually have to reach out there and see what's going on.
I think they do.
Oh,
but...
I think they do already. Oh yeah,
yeah.
I don't even know that for real.
But
I'm gonna be in nothing.
That's news to me. That's
bet
crazy.
you are.
That's crazy. All right. Yo.
I'm done.
Alrighty, we have someone loading on the board. Binky girl, go ahead. Talk to us.
So running a community is a lot of work. Who do you find to be your biggest supporter?
Biggest supporters. You are definitely one of our biggest supporters. Let's put that out there first. But definitely y'all, man, as a whole, like I feel like the plug is like a family for real. Like I damn near know most of the people here. Yeah, definitely you and Coins. I'll say y'all are pretty up there for real. Y'all have multiple rentals. I think I still do have multiple rentals. Yeah, y'all are up there for sure, for sure.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Rel. So we have a question from the YouTube from Carmen. Carmen says the diversity of activities you can do at the plug is expanding. Movie nights, combat restaurants, etc. Are you planning to cross over beyond the urban side of the grid?
I believe we already are past the urban side of the grid. If you ever come on the plug, you just don't know who you're gonna see over here. From furries to our Caucasian friends to you never know. It's a whole bunch of different things. Yeah, and we're in other places. We're not just located here. You know what I mean? So like I said, we do have places on other sims as well, and not all of them are black owned. So
Awesome. Thank you for that, Rel. So I am looking. I don't see any more questions on the board. Dollface, do you have any more curious cats for Rel?
Yes.
Alrighty, let's.
oh shit, got some crazy shit. Let's hear it. Why y'all niggas pussy though? Put your name on the board, man. Stop being pussy.
Reiterate that I'm just reading these questions, please.
I already know it's some heat. It's about to be something crazy. Go ahead.
Hey, I mean, the shit was already crazy.
That
But
nigga
okay.
ready.
Okay. Here we go. Is RELL available to smash? I'm ready to do whatever.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm definitely available type shit, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna happen. You feel me? That's different.
Please, I'm just reading.
Oh well.
That's crazy.
Someone done made that.
So okay. So you answered it, so we can move on.
Yeah, next question.
All right, next question.
Shout out to you though.
Whoever asked this, I want to let you know. I think you mad disrespectful, but anyway, I'm not sure if it's been answered. Is the woman on a leash next to you considered your pet?
Nah, that's definitely not my pet. That's my wifey right there. Yeah, next question.
Right. Okay. This one says, I just want to let RELL know I'd let him touch my privates. I don't speak to him every day, but I did speak to him today. I'm usually very dominant, but I would be on my sub shit to get a night or two with the king himself.
That's crazy. shout out to you. Next question. Yo, that's wild.
My nigga, was that like a poem and shit? That was like bars. Like
I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Next question though. Word.
All right, that seems to be all of the questions/comments so far.
I got a
again,
question
you guys,
from.
It is totally anonymous. If you want to submit something, clearly,
I got a question from YouTube. Question from YouTube. Somebody wants to know: are you scared to start up a new boxing tournament?
Scared? Why would I be scared if y'all can't beat me, man? Stop playing with a nigga. Like what? I'm scared.
I'm just reading the questions.
Tell that person from YouTube to come down here right now. We could box it out on the show.
Okay, well, you heard it. You heard it live on YouTube. Come on down and bring your ass down to the sim and enjoy yourself. Get knocked out.
Bitch.
I think that's it.
We got one more Momo on YouTube. Mani says, have you thought of having a carnival on the new sim?
A carnival on the new sim. That depends on the space. We actually have done a carnival at the plug, I believe, twice. On the new sim though. Yeah, on the new sim though.
I was gonna say.
I don't know.
I wanted to add that if you guys check Discord, if y'all can put Discord where they can click it, all the events that are coming up will be up there. Momo has different events that he's going to be doing, and the carnival is one of them that's going to be here at this sim. So if you do want to join those events, game night, all types of things that Bella had brought up from one of the questions, all that stuff's going to be on the Discord and scheduled. So be sure to check that, join the Discord and everything, and you'll be in tune with what's coming up.
as well. You can also check the website and get your events there as well. But definitely check the Discord for the events. You can also, if you need help with anything, and I can't stress this enough, please use the Discord. There's a support ticket system there. So if you need your house color change, you want some walls painted, anything, you want to report an incident on a sim. If you don't know who to reach out to for any type of problem, make sure you join the Discord and ask there. I mean, because I may not always be online. A lot of people love to reach out to me. I do try to reply to the stuff I can, but I'm not always online.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Rel, and thank you, Debbie, as well. I do not. Where is the liquor store? Do you have a
I think
liquor
they,
store?
I think
It's
they're
just the
asking, are you
plug.
going to brand out to a liquor store?
We do not have a liquor store, but we actually do sell liquor in the plug as well. We actually do have some Douce bottles. We just released some Casamigo bottles. The Casamigos will be in World probably on the 13th. Those should be dropping in World. Yeah. So there's also whip shots in there, which is alcohol infused whipped cream. So there's a few different options, and if you have any requests or want some more liquor, just hit my bot to let me know or put something in the Discord, and I got you.
Awesome. Thank you. So I don't see any more questions on YouTube. Dolly, any more curious cats?
I had actually set my phone down. Let me go ahead and open the app here. Okay, here we go. Yes, they are coming in. All right. Okay. We've got, do you feel like the plug changed you in regards to mindset or how you work function within SL and RL?
Not really RL, but definitely for sure on SL, right? Because when you do any type of business on Second Life, unfortunately, it's a very cutthroat type of thing. People can be very manipulative or try to get in or try to take advantage of something. Or if they think you have something, they'll always, have people with your hand out, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, I mean, people will try to get close to anything that has traction and try to use that to their own benefits or even be hating on the low type shit, but you won't really know until you know for real, for real. So definitely watch the people around you, which is why a lot of creators are closed off to dealing with certain people. So that's about it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. That seems to be it for now.
Alrighty. And we have first I want to let you know that, let's see here, Miss Fat and Juicy wanted to shout you out. Say hi to my grandpa. So hello from Miss Fat and Juicy.
What up, G baby?
And then a question from Amani. Have you thought of having a car show on the sim?
A car show on a sim. That would be lit, but that is something that I gotta talk to Momo about. Yeah.
Awesome. Alrighty. Looks like we have a question here. It's not loaded up for me?
I don't want to interrupt while it's loading for you. Did we have a question about a carnival? It was?
Yeah. We got a carnival planned this month, you guys. It won't be on the new sim, it'll be on this side of the sim. Once the new sim is actually opened up, we would be doing more events over there. So don't forget to check the Discord and don't forget to check the events page. Like Bay said, check the events page on the website. So don't forget to check them out.
Also, I'm gonna let Faja let you guys know where you can. I put the Casamigo. That was me to put that up there on the stage. That's what it looks like. Faja, you can let them know on the thing because everybody can't read the local while she's doing it live. So Faja, let them know where you can get the Casamigos.
The Casamigos is located at the Grand event, so definitely check them out. Should be in the middle aisle somewhere. Just go in the Grand and walk straight. So I believe it's towards the left side. So yeah, can't miss it.
Awesome. Thank you, Raul. Is that Binky? Guys, are you the one? It's like blurry for me still, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's Binky.
It's Binky. Okay. Binky, you can talk to us.
Yes, I want to know what convinced you to get in the hot seat tonight.
I was actually requested. It was actually requested of me. I don't really do this. I really like to be low key and just work on my things and be out of the way for real. As successful as I am on here, I don't really enjoy the spotlight. I believe the spotlight comes with a lot of bullshit on Second Life, as I'm sure most of y'all know. Um, yeah, so but they asked me to do it, and because I fuck with them, I did it. You know what I mean? So that's that.
Got one more question from YouTube. Well, look like two more. You seem to delegate a lot of your tasks to the team you assemble. What advice would you give to a perfectionist who has hard time getting who has a hard time letting people into their vision?
Believe it or not, I was once like that as well. So like even when we there really wasn't too many employees. Actually, Momo was one of the first employees. Momo was actually, I think you were the second employee because Rosie was around first. Rosie was the very first plug manager or plug assistant, right? But she wasn't really, an official employee. But Momo was the first enforcer on the sim, for sure, for sure. And before that, like there wasn't any real estate team, so like all the homes were being rented out by me. All the shit in the store. I mean, like it was a lot of work, and I didn't really want to trust anybody due to past experiences on this game. But eventually, you have to let somebody in. It becomes too much. There's no way I could be able to do what I do right now without my team, without a doubt. Without a doubt, it wouldn't be possible.
All right. You got one more, it seems, from you got two more from YouTube. Uh, have you ever thought about opening up a high school or a college on the sim?
A high school or college on the sim. Probably not a high school. We don't really allow kids on the sim. They were allowed at one point. A college could possibly be down the line. I don't want to say yes, but I'm open to it.
Okay. Got one more from YouTube. Did you originally start off as a drug dealer and then expand from there?
Indeed, it definitely started with drugs. The drugs weren't even like intended to be a thing for real. For real, it was just something we were doing part of role play, and then it kind of just expanded into a store, basically. I mean, so yeah, like I said, the community kind of fell in my lap when we expanded because we were a drugstore, and then now we have all this extra land, and all I have is my store. So it was like, what are we doing with all the rest of this space? So eventually people like the traffic and they want to put their stores there, and so then, and so on.
Oh, that's all from YouTube for now. Any more from
Awesome.
you, Dollface, on your side?
Let me go ahead and refresh.
This is y'all prime
Okay.
opportunity to ask Rail some questions,
I
y'all.
don't
I don't know if
understand the
y'all
context
understand
of
the
this
importance of
question,
this.
but it says, huh?
No, I was just saying this is listen, y'all don't understand. Rail does not do this, okay? We got this man on the stage. Please, I don't care if it got to do with past things, just ask your questions. If you want to know about the plug, why people have a negative feel about the plug, if you want to ask anything, this is your time to ask this man now while he is here because this is gonna be it.
This definitely won't be happening again, for sure, for sure. So ask your questions for real. Don't be scared.
As he would say, don't be pussy. But go ahead,
Or
Dom.
don't be pussy. Ask your questions.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this question even. Oh, okay. What does this question even mean? It says, what those slash MEs. I don't know what that.
Wait, I didn't even hear what you said, dog.
I thought she was
Okay.
continuing.
They said, what those / me's looking like. I don't know what that means.
I guess that
I'm
they're asking
dead. They try to see what the role play look like.
Yeah, what the
They
role
try
play
to
look
see what.
like.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what is
Yo,
that?
that's
Oh my
wild.
God.
Yo,
Okay.
next question,
Oh,
yo.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Next
/ me.
question.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Y'all
Okay.
crazy.
Wow. I feel so wrong. Okay. Okay. This one is a little bit more lighthearted. Thank you to the person who asked this question. This person says, "Why your movie picks be tripping? LOL." And I'd like to recommend the new Predator movie. So apparently they want to know why your movie picks be ass.
What you mean? The movie picks be fired. So listen, if you got a suggestion, hit our bots. But listen, everyone that has been to a movie night has enjoyed the movies every time. So yeah, pull up and say something. If not, yeah, I mean, we just gonna keep going. We'll do what we doing.
We got a question from YouTube. Are there any sort of
Okay,
activities
go
or
ahead, Momo.
events?
Go do yours
Oh,
first. This one is good.
okay. Are there any sort of activities or events you would not allow at the plug? And how do you choose what new things to do?
New things as far as what events or products.
Yeah. What like how do you choose what you're gonna implement here at the plug? Like what is I guess they're asking what is your process of
The process is if we want to do it, we do it. That's it. Like I mean, the plug is ours, yo. So it's like if I want to make something, we just make something. There's really no really crazy thought process behind it. Like I mean, as far as events goes, like just something different. Like we always looking for something different. Um,
Is there
that's
anything you
about
would
it.
not allow here? Anything at all that you
That's
would not allow here?
I mean anything against TOS. That's it. Like I mean, if it's against TOS, it's obviously not allowed on the game, so therefore it won't be allowed here. That's about as easy as that gets. Like I mean,
So no TOS shit. Other than that, everything else is allowed. All right, bet.
within the rules. I mean,
Within the rules.
Thank you, Momo. Dolly, you can take it back.
Okay. Okay, this one is a little more of a respectable question. I feel okay reading this one. Are you and your wives looking for a third?
Listen,
Let me make up for this one.
listen.
Let me clear it for y'all.
Listen. No. She's not gonna make up for this one. I will be answering. I will be answering the question. Yeah, no.
You and you have no fun. They've been
No,
wilding all
no.
night. I ain't say nothing.
Okay, shut up. Appreciate it. Anyway, we are not currently looking for a third. We were dealing with somebody that ain't, yeah. Maybe. I put it like a maybe type shit, but you gotta give me that vibe for real. There's no applications. You know what I mean? So
Is this like a invitation to get in you guys' box, or
I'm a dub.
is that a no? It's okay.
Madre said it's a hell no.
She said it's a no.
And Faj is just like, eh.
It ain't up to. Should be alright.
Oh Lord.
None of y'all. Damn. All right.
I'm done.
She said in the local, none of y'all her type. So in case y'all on YouTube and can't read, she said too thirsty.
Y'all too thirsty.
Damn.
She said y'all need some water in your life.
Hey, listen, y'all. Listen, I know I'm not hosting tonight, but listen, I wanna thank each and every one of you guys for coming out and showing support to RELL and the plug. If it wasn't for RELL, I wouldn't be doing half the things I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my time to say thank you to you for even allowing me to be an enforcer here, allowing me to do my events here, even though I know I'm wild and crazy and dealing with some of my shit. So thanks for bringing this to the plug, because you, whether you want to admit it or not, or even know, you've touched a lot of lives as far as what you do here. Even just having this space here for people to be free and be who they are, you really changed a lot of people's lives. So from me to you, I want to say thank you, sir.
Appreciate that, G. Word.
I also want to say thank you, Fasha, because you know I'm the favorite, even though my siblings gonna fight me. I don't care. Thank you, because it was my idea to even start the. Look at they all blinking. But it was my idea to start these interviews, and I'm glad that the plug was you were able to start it off. And thank you, Babe and Bella, for making that come to life. You guys did amazing tonight, and hopefully we'll have some more people watching and wanting to do what RELL was so courageous to do, because this is not his field at all. And I literally kind of begged him. I was like, come on, Faja, please, you got to be the first to do it. So thank you and love you, Faja and Madre.
Love you too, baby G.
Aw, love you.
Aw. Anyone else want to give special shout outs to Rel before we wrap it up?
And I'll think of my lights. Come on, man.
Yeah. I don't know about them lights, my G. I ain't gonna hold you.
Get off the mic, babe. Get off the mic. It's live.
I'm so sorry. I apologize,
And
everyone.
I'm gonna
Yo.
take this moment to give another gorgeous commercial break, if that works for y'all. No, okay.
Yes.
Commercial break. All right. I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to RELL for doing this. Thank you, Coco, for being here. It is so good to see you, of course, my Coco Bean. You guys, y'all ask all y'all questions. Make sure you continue to support.
Come back to the mic. There you go.
Just showing up and giving us head to the Grand. And what happened? Am I
You
breaking
were
up?
lagging. Yeah, you were
You're
breaking
good
up
now.
and
You're
lagging.
good now.
Good now. You good now though.
Okay, is it good? Is it
Yes.
good now?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure that you guys not only come and hang out and stand at the sim, but make sure you check out the store. There is so many amazing things in there. I can guarantee that not everybody in here has tried everything in the store. Make sure you check out those vodka infused whip shots. Those are newly available. And again, the brand new Casamigos are at the Grand. They are in the middle area to the left. You cannot miss them. They're right there. Make sure you pick some of those up and support us here. That tip jar over behind the beautiful, gorgeous, luscious, voluptuous Coco. Yes, that was a compliment. That's a tip jar for all of Mo Late Nights. It helps to support our entire team. So if you would, just put a little something in there. It does help us to fund more amazing shows like this, as well as activities. We did a twerking contest the other day, and we gave away 25K, you guys. So we do give back to you guys constantly. So make sure that you guys show your support. It could be 1 Linden, 5 Linden. A little something goes a very, very long way. Again, the plug is hiring on all fronts, you guys. If you are interested in being an enforcer, please reach out to one of the management here, and we will let you know what you need to do. Also, if you are interested in our real estate team, please reach out to Miss Debbie Cakes and let her know that you're interested. If you are interested in working for the plug store, please reach out to me directly, and we'll get you guys set up with interviews. So yeah,
That's Dolly, by the
again,
way.
thank you guys. That's me. I'm Doll Face up here in the front. So make sure you reach out to me if you are wanting to work in the plug store. And with that said, Bella, I'm gonna toss it back to you.
Hold on,
Thank
Bella.
you.
Before you do that, I just got one more question for real.
Mhm.
Real. So you did state that I was like the first enforcer, on the sim, and like a long time ago, I had won this award that I never got. I was just wondering, how long you think it's gonna be before I get that award?
Hold
Yo,
on,
man.
if you gonna get an award, then I'm gonna need an award.
Oh, man.
No,
What
no,
you
no,
need an
no.
award for, Josh?
Nigga,
Yeah,
I'm
what you
the
need
first
Hold on.
resident, nigga. Ain't nobody will buy no house up. Matter
You
of fact,
need an award for being a resident, man.
Hell
I
yeah,
don't know about
Get
nigga.
your
that. I don't know about
negative
that award.
Nancy ass Josh off the mic. Just
Gotta protect the
negative.
block.
Yeah.
The fuck?
When?
I
You know
definitely do
what?
owe
We
Momo
gonna wait
an
after the show
award though.
after this.
I did promise Momo an award. Yeah. We gotta get
Okay.
to that. We gotta get to
All
that.
right, bet. Yeah, I just want to make sure that everybody do. All right, cool. All right, bet.
We gotta get you a better looking picture though, because that picture's trashy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh boy.
He
All
got the new
right.
one for the website y'all took.
Oh yeah,
What's that
You can
one?
send me that. Send me that one for sure, for sure.
All right, bet. I got you.
Alrighty. Thank you, Momo. So I think that is it for tonight. I want to first start off by
Y'all
thanking all
said
of
there's
you guys.
one more curious. She said it was
Oh,
one more
there
curious.
is.
I want to answer
Oh
these
shit.
curiouses because they never gonna get this opportunity again. So they are
That's
coming in, y'all.
yeah.
They are really coming in.
Oh, let's go.
All
Continue.
right. Okay. Somebody asked what brought Rel to Second Life. He did cover that, you guys. A friend in real life, Second Life. Boom, done. Ooh, okay. Do you discuss your sneaky links with other people? For example, your wives. I don't think his wife. That's none of my business. The question was, do you discuss your sneaky links with other people? For example, your wives.
If they wanted to know type shit, but nah, not really. They don't really care. Let's not. Then they really give a fuck about for real. I think they probably rather not know type shit. I mean, yeah.
This one, it looks like it's for Momo. It says, Momo looks like that light-skinned nigga with the braids from Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
That's crazy.
Hey.
That's crazy.
That wasn't even a question.
Like what?
I'm just reading them, Debbie. Okay, I'm just reading them. Okay, I'm not judging. I'm just reading. The next one is.
So let me just
while
say, whoever
starting
said
Plug.
that your pussy, because you couldn't say it to my face. All right, thanks.
Your mom.
Duh.
The next one says, while starting the Plug, did you have any role models, and do you have any tips for those who are starting a business, even if they aren't in your field? The keyword being your field.
Role models. I would say Roy C. Man, Roy C. definitely took me under his wing. Shout out to the OG. That definitely a big inspiration. You know what I mean? He definitely put me on to a lot of tips and shit for sure. As far as tips in business, man, get you a good team, get you a solid team that you can trust. You can't do it by yourself. You definitely have to trust somebody. Like even if you don't think you can, you got to give somebody a shot. But of course, actions speak better than words. Like you know what I'm saying, so let them prove it. Let them prove it. Like you know what I mean.
Okay. And that seems to be it. That seems to be it.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Dollface. For this Curious Cats, we have nothing else in the YouTube. And so if no one else has questions here in the room, I guess we can go ahead and end it for the night. Just want to say again, thank you guys for coming out and supporting Mo Late Nights, supporting the Plug, tuning in for Rel's big interview. Like we said, this is probably the first and last time he's going to do this. So thank you guys so much for participating, being respectful, giving us your attention, and so on and so forth. And to Rel, I just want to thank you as well for the Mo Late Nights opportunity here. It really, us being here and being with this audience, it really opened us up to a lot of opportunities outside of the Plug. So that would have never happened if you didn't, make this our home. So thank you for that. And yeah, so I don't have do I have a closeout? Let me see how. It's Bella. Bye. Okay. And we're
Right,
out.
the little.
I'm dead.
What was that swallow?
Right.